The Mac.
Yeah. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star, right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your hosts. I'm Big Mike, and that's my nigga Jordan. What's up, boy?
I'm chilling. What's going on, baby?
Another day, bro. I'm good. I'm feeling good. I woke up this morning with a different pep in my step, and I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? But I feel good. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you're feeling as good as me. You feel me?
Well, you know I am, baby. You know, I got a few teams doing well. NHL, you know what I'm saying? I got my
Who your NHL squad? You know I'm Philadelphia Fire, so regardless.
Washington
Capitals?
Yes.
Is that Ovechkin? That's been your boy for a long time.
Yeah,
that's your nigga right there, boy.
Great. And then I got Caitlin Clark out there doing a thug thizzle.
And listen, that shit, the Final Four is set. It's set. Iowa versus UConn, South Carolina versus North Carolina State. The Final Four is set. The women's Final Four is set. The men's Final Four is already set. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Oh, girl put on the show last night, Playboy. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into it, man. She put on a motherfucking show. Caitlin Clark led Iowa back to the Final Four, back-to-back years. You know what I mean? And won over LSU last night, 94-87. You feel me? Listen, bro. She exploded for 41 points, 12 assists, and she went out there with 9 threes. You feel me? You don't need 9 for 20. That's a little less than 50%. Damn it, that's damn good. You feel me? You know what I mean? Being that she played the way she did, led her team back to the Final Four, trying to complete the mission of getting, a national championship that she almost had last season. Give Caitlin Clark a letter grade of how you think she performed last night. Talk to me.
You go first.
This is your girl. You go, nigga. This is your one. Go. Why you always want to hear what somebody else got to say first? Go, nigga. You watch the game. Quit doing that shit.
First off, don't yell at me.
First off, answer the goddamn question.
Second of all,
yeah.
It is my girl, but that don't mean you can't say anything first. But I can go. That's not a problem. But don't yell at me ever again.
No, but this is how
you do.
This is how you do when it comes to Steph. You want me to go when it's Steph. You want me to go when it's Lamar because you want to see what motherfuckers is gonna say.
How many episodes we have?
Brother, this is the 72nd episode.
Bro, we can go and look back all the stuff. Usually we go when we talk about our teams first.
Yeah.
But there's gonna be an occasion where sometimes I might say, you go first.
And you right, and you just did that. You just did that with Steph Curry when we was talking about who had influence on the game. I went first. Take it away.
Fine, but that don't mean that's it. Once in a while I might do it. You get what I'm saying?
So this is the second time in a while, and it's your turn. Take it away.
I don't mind, but you can pop the question back up, or you don't have it back there. But anyway, the grade I'm gonna give Caitlin, I'm gonna give her an A+, my guy. There's no other letter grade to give her. You know what I mean? Is there another grade? Can we give her an excellent? What do you want? The kids report cards. You know what I'm saying? What do you want me to do?
Smiley faces on there and shit.
Yeah. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, I'm being dead serious. We gotta give her an A+.
Okay.
This girl, I'm not saying that there ain't other girls on her team, but this girl, bro, is single-handedly one-man show type shit for 2 years straight, nigga, bringing them to the Final Four, bro. Don't get me wrong. They had a couple girls. They had a girl on their team last year. She was she was good and all that.
Yeah.
There's a girl also on this year's team that she's a big, also the light-skinned girl.
44. Yeah.
She can do anything. Like, I'm not saying that, there's the girls are they bums, but let's be very clear.
I know what you mean.
Carrying this team.
Yes.
She's carrying this team. This girl is coming off pin downs, coming off DHOs, running just off fast break, bro, pulling up right, pulling up left. drive into the hole. Then if you think of, okay, you think she gonna has all types of passes from the half court, full court passes, in the mid range, bounce passes, straight to the chest. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. Like if you double her at the wrong time, she gonna find that open man. She gonna make the right play.
She can see the floor. Yes.
Yeah, she gonna make the right play. But for last night, bro, it was tie ball game, bro, going into halftime.
Yes.
And my guy, bro, as soon as the third quarter hit, bro, yo, me and Anthony was on. It was like, yo, me and Baja was like, yo, this girl's just pulling up from everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Hitting buckets in a crucial time. So we ain't talking about she's scoring when it's a runaway game. We ain't talking about she's scoring when the score's out of hand. Bro, she was getting buckets when it was needed.
Yes.
Every 41 of those points for her to win. Every 12 of them assists, 12 or 13 of them assists to win the ball game, bro. You know what I'm saying? And she ain't out there being a slack on defense either. I remember we had that conversation but she ain't a slack on defense now. They ain't just going at her thinking that they gonna just bully her or do it. It ain't like that.
But they don't go at her. Go ahead. Go. I get to that. Go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, because whether or not they go at her or not, she ain't out there getting beat up on defense. So, you know, because you can be a liability on defense, you know, because it's not like Van Heath when she was out there. It's not like she a bum. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
She also
she hasn't had one of those games though yet still, and obviously she's not gonna get a chance to now. But she hadn't had one of those games. You feel me?
But she was she's definitely a good player coming from Louisville. She was getting buckets there. So let's be clear that she ain't some bum. You know what I mean? And so it's not like she Clayton Clark out there has it easy. You know what I'm saying? But a few things about the game that I kind of wanted to speak about is like they were going on like moments where they wasn't giving Angel Reese the ball that much, which I didn't really understand. And I was not like the biggest team in the world.
Right.
If you understand what I'm saying, right? So I think as a coach, I would have wanted them to kind of go to her a bit more. Also on top of that, if you know like you having a tough time guarding a girl, wouldn't you want to switch someone up on her? You know, like wouldn't you want to do that? And they had, you know, the big four. She could have went and guarded her. You know, I would think in a few occasions, if I'm not mistaken, like I think she should have kind of took the role because she's a bit quicker, she's bigger. You know what I'm saying? A bit stronger.
Yeah.
You know, Van Heath's short. You know, she was kind of, you know, like she was having a hard time with her. And nothing's wrong. If you're having a hard time with her, that's why you got to make an adjustment. Maybe you can, first off, for me, I'm doubling the shit out of Caitlin Clark, bro. Everybody else is going to have to beat me in that game. I don't give a damn. If another person drops 30, then another person drops 30. But ain't going to be Caitlin Clark going to drop 40 on me and win the ball game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking they could have at least hedged more on them screens or doubled on those screens as soon as they make them and you know, because but she does do a bit of running around too, so which is something that's difficult to guard also. You know what I mean? Because that's why you can get a lot of backdoor cuts. That's why you can get a lot of you know, you can get a lot of slip screens. You can do a lot of things because she does be moving around the court. And Iowa don't play that brand of basketball where it's just like a 1v1 type of basketball because they aren't like the most talented team. You know what I'm saying? So I think they do have to be a bit more well coached. And then you have an exceptional player like Caitlin Clark out there as well. So like I think they have to kind of run a bit more sets. You know what I mean? I think the college game is a lot more sets besides fucking Coach Cal. But that's besides the point.
Don't bring up Coach Cal.
Yeah. I ain't talking about Kentucky.
Oh, okay. I don't want to hear nothing there because we can go there if you want to.
No, I don't want to talk about Kentucky.
Oh, okay.
So you know, for that, and also the reason why you also got to give her an A+ is because listen, Iowa's not no star-studded team, bro.
No,
brother. The last time they've been to the friggin' Final Four was '93, bro.
Right.
My guy, that's like what 30 years ago.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? And it took one girl to come over here and go back to back. You know what I mean? So
yep.
I gotta give her an A+ for all that. And I know a lot of people like to go on and talk about, they're talking a lot about her and not a lot. Listen, it's well deserved, bro. It's well deserved for her to be getting talked about. She's the best player right now in college basketball.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely doing things like, you know, shooting from damn near half court where it's exciting and people are actually, you know, wanting to go and see her. People, when you go watch her, tickets are selling out. Most paid up with the nil deals out in the NCAA. Like, bro, it's not like this girl's out here and she ain't like that. She like that, bro. So she can be getting talked about. You know what I mean? And I think, for me, I'm not really into the whole. Like I 100% agree that other people get more flack, like Angel Reese and all these other people. I get it. Like when some people do certain things and other people don't do certain things, that they get more flack. I agree with all that. You know what I mean? And I really do. I honestly do myself. But for Caitlin Clark and her national attention, she deserves it, bro. She deserves it. And that's all. And that's all I gotta say about that. She 100% deserves it. And I hope that she goes out there and gets the win. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all I gotta say about that.
All right. So why am I echoing? I think that is that.
You're not echoing for me.
Huh? You're
not echoing for me.
I'm echoing on this joint right now. Is it? I don't know what's going on. Is it? I don't remember last time it was the headphones. Is that what it is?
No, my headphones brand spanking new, my nigga.
Okay. It's cool now. Let's see. Anyway. All right, so we good. So I'm with you, bro. A+ performance, bro. A+ performance from the tip. When she took the first shot and it went in, I said, uh-oh. She not playing around. You know what I mean? And I said, some players can, start off hot, you know what I mean, and then go cold. Nah, when I'm watching the game, I seen something in Caitlin Clark. I said, she ain't losing this game. She ain't going out here twice in a row, back to back, and losing to LSU. She's just not going to allow it. And then I seen the other players on her team knocking down shots. I'm like, oh, this shit contagious. Oh, this shit contagious. You know what I'm saying? And they said, and it's like, who took the lead? They took the lead. What, they go up 5 or some type of shit? And Angel Reese's ankle injury had no bearing on the game. She went out for what, a couple minutes or some shit like that. That had no bearing on the game because they came back and beat their ass regardless anyway. You feel me? But I'm seeing how contagious it's been. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro, I'm watching the game and I'm like, we see what Caitlin Clark can do, but look like her mindset is always the same, right? But it just felt like to a different degree this time. You know what I'm saying? And the A+ performance is what she is. 41 points, 12 assists, 9 threes. And like I said, from the first shot, bro, I knew it was going to be a problem. You know what I mean? And even when LSU tried to make a run, here come Caitlin Clark, or she dished it off to her teammates. She manipulating the defense, thinking she about to shoot in transition. Nope, I'm passing it. You know what I'm saying? Thinking I'm about to pass. Oh, I might just drive it. You know what I'm saying? She's smart. She know where she is on the court. She know where her own players are as well. It was one time she was under the basket, and I'm not even thinking she about to make the pass. She made the pass behind the back. You know what I'm saying? It was a bounce pass behind the back. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, like knowing where your players are, just having eyes. She got like you got eyes in the back of her head. You know what I'm saying? So no adjustments was made, like you said. And I'll be wondering sometimes, like, why they just letting, and the same thing I say with Steph, like when he on defense, why you let that motherfucker just sit in the corner against the dude in the corner? You know what I'm saying? And even when he do got the ball, I'm not letting her get off like that. You're going to have to get rid of the ball. You're going to have to get rid of the ball. And if the girls that was with you last night, you know what I mean, can shoot them threes all game long, and she get 25 and she get 20 and she get 15, you're going to have to do it like that. Because there's too many times that they let Caitlin Clark you can't just let Caitlin Clark play with her food, bro. You know what I mean? She got range. You know what I'm saying? Old girl, Van Leith was in her shorts for a couple possessions. You know what I mean? And then she come down in her shorts again and just pull them in her face. You feel me? They pull them in her face. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, when are people going to see, okay, listen, I'm going to trap her every time. She better have great shooters around her because we're going to make her get rid of the ball. You know what I'm saying? And, defensively, that's what, remember I told you, if she run into somebody that's going to attack her. She didn't have nobody attacking her last night. Didn't have nobody attacking her, you know what I'm saying? Putting the ball on the ground, going to the cup type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that will be one of her downfalls. That don't mean she's going to lack as a player, but that could be a downfall for her when she gets to the next level. And even in the next round, You know what I'm saying? So because UConn, they play good defense. And I'm assuming that, I got Philly Dawn, South Carolina, winning it all. And I'm assuming that this go round, they're going to play a little tougher on her. At least they should. At least they should get the ball out of her hands. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, she going to light their ass up again for another 40. You know what I'm saying? She said last night she don't get nervous. She slept well last night. She got tired of sitting around waiting for the game. Now, since she said sometimes the pressure get on her when, family coming and buying tickets and she want to win and shit like that. But it's never nervous. And she showed that last night, just poise and all of that. Bro, Kayla Clark got dog in her. She got dog in her. She got no quit in her. She got leader in her. And when you see her getting mad on the court, one thing she got to stop doing is kind of like showing up her players, though. If something happens, she can't do this to her players, look at her, and can't do that type of shit. Just talk to her. Let her know what's going on. Don't do that because that's not going to bode well at the next level, at the professional level. You know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes, and another thing, Caitlin Clark, she don't like getting back in transition on defense. I think she got to sprint. It's multiple times last night, bro. When it's a fast break, she just sprint. She ain't sprinting up the court trying to play no defense. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you gotta go down there and foul, but go down there and contest the shot. You know what I'm saying? So, other than that, A+ performance, led the team. This team goes as Caitlin Clark goes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they ain't got no. You look at this. You look at her teammates. We got 16 out of one of her teammates. Last name is Falter. Martin gave her 21. You know what I'm saying? But those shots was damn near all assisted by Caitlin Clark. Set up by Caitlin Clark, whether it was an assist or a hockey assist. You know what I'm saying? Caitlin Clark is in control of this Iowa team. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me right now that Iowa is going to be where they are right now next season. You can't.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? So Caitlin Clark, you know what I mean? Like I said, I give her credit already. She's nice. You know what I'm saying? But I think the only thing she need to work get better at, a lot better at, is that defense. Because it's girls in the WNBA that got handled and that will attack her. You know what I'm saying? At least, like I said, they should. Somebody like that, I'm going at them the whole time. If I was playing against her, you're gonna be in every pick and roll. You're gonna be in every possession. You're gonna be on that, and you're gonna be on the ball every time. We're gonna make it tough.
But you can't like go and play a game where you're just attacking one player.
Yes, you can. You can get them in. Listen, Jordan, you can get them into foul trouble. Then they got to sit down. Then that's when you can make your run. You know what I'm saying? Then you can get back to playing your game. But you got to go into a game with a strategy, bro. You can't. Caitlin Clark. It ain't two Caitlin Clarks out there. It's one. It's one. You know what I'm saying? But shit, they in the Final Four, well deserved. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I heard you say, she's well deserved, and about Angel Reese and how they look at them and shit like that. Listen, bro, I said this before. Caitlin Clark is a hooper. She deserves to be talked about. You know what I'm saying? But when Angel Reese doing this last year and she pointing at her hand and shit like that, oh, she cocky. She cocky. She disrespectful. Blah 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 blah. But what Caitlin Clark was to do ain't no problem. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no secret in this world today, baby. Racism still exists. We know and they like to talk about, Flau'jae Johnson. Some people like to shit on her because she plays basketball and she rap. If Caitlin Clark went out there and had a rap record or album right now, nigga, they gonna treat her like she motherfucking Vanilla Ice or goddamn Eminem. We know what's going on. No. Listen. At the end of the day, yes, it's deserved. Yes, it is. But you can't deny the fact that she can do things and get praised for that Angel Reese get criticized for. And it's a black and white thing. It's black and white.
I mean, but why are we talking about that though? Let's just talk about her having a good game.
I'm just you mentioned about them, you realize the difference, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just speaking on that part. We ain't gotta keep going. I'm just saying I'm just speaking on that part. It's no secret. You know what I mean? It's black and white. You know what I mean? Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you believe? You know what I'm saying? What you already said you know what's going on. So we ain't gotta keep going with that. You know what I'm saying? But well deserved though. Back in the Final Four, got a great chance to go win a national championship, go to the WNBA, be the number 1 overall pick, and have great success in her basketball career, in her future.
But now the question is, I think what's gonna hurt the NCAA the women's, the WNBA is how if they're going to be making more money in NCAA, then girls are just going to stay longer in the NCAA and not go to the WNBA.
Listen, bro.
You know what I mean? And then the problem is these nil deals are going. She's getting three. She's getting like 3 to 5 million, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then what? She's gonna go to WNBA and make less than 100,000.
Yeah,
maybe 100,000.
Maybe 100,000 and some change. That's like the top pay. 100,000 and some change, whatever the case may be.
You know what I mean? So that I think obviously there's a lot goes into it and why that is, but it's like it's like I'm not like if I'm her low key, if I can stay a 5th year, I'm staying. Because realistically, I'll tell you why. It's different when a kid that is done well NCAA and they don't make money for men's, and then they go to the NBA and they're going to get big money that's going to change their life. But she's getting big money to change her life in the NCAA. She ain't getting that big money that changes her life in the WNBA. Don't get me wrong, that's actually good money compared to everybody else in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro, making 100,000 a year is good money. Let's be here. Let's be very. I'm not talking about.
You got when that 100,000, you got to factor in taxes and shit too.
But nigga, there's people. Philly, listen to me, brother.
I'm listening. I know.
Yeah. Don't act like nigga. There's people that making much. If anybody is making 100,000, bro, and they be damn happy to make 100,000 a year, bro.
Yes, but listen. Money. Okay, so, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. Just hold on. What I'm saying is, they're gonna stay in NCAA for a good 5 years every time. These kids, because the girls, the girls are gonna be making more money over there, no matter what. And what I'm saying is the only reason why I said 100,000 compared to what she's making in NCAA, 100,000 is not that much. It's not that much. But I'm saying to the average person, 100,000 is a lot of money.
She's not average, bro. She's a professional basketball player did this in high school, trained her ass off every day, who went to college and doing what she's doing now.
I don't get what I'm saying is like this is not like this shouldn't really be a debate.
It's not. I'm just saying, bro. You keep saying people would be happy to make that. As a professional basketball player, she ain't working at the fucking factory. She's a professional basketball player. Those
At
women,
the factory, you ain't making $100,000+.
Who ain't, bro? Let me explain something to you. I used to work at Wonder Bread. I worked there 4 years. When you drive past Wonder Bread, everybody know. You see them Camaros, you see them Corvettes, you see them Benzes, you see them Burbers, them Escalades. They get money. I know a motherfucker that was making 100,000 a year easily, bro.
I can look that up right now. That's cap.
That's not cap. How the fuck you gonna tell me where I used to work? That's not cap. Niggas.
So how much an hourly do they get?
Bro, niggas was making $18, $19 back in 2010, 2007, 8, 9 type shit. And you gotta think, anything over 8 hours was overtime, bro. Anything over 8 hours was overtime. I'm telling you, I know motherfuckers that was clearing $100,000. I'm telling you, bro, and that's just with going to work. Caitlin Clark you think she want to be out here? Bro, imagine Caitlin Clark. She's a professional basketball player. She work her ass off every day, and people buying her jerseys. Whatever the case may be. She on TV every day, and she making 100,000. And it's not even 100,000. You got to factor in taxes. She making about 50,000, 60,000.
She's gonna be making more than 100,000.
Listen. I was just getting ready to look it up. The average NBA cost, and maybe they might up the price for her.
I'm talking about her.
Maybe she is. I'm just saying, even still, the women, and I don't know what has to happen for the women to make more besides just common sense saying they're gonna have to start selling out the arena just like the NBA does so they can have more revenue, then raise the ticket prices up, and then boom, they can get more money or whatever the case. I don't know if they can just say, hey, can somebody give us $2 billion so we can spread it around to the WNBA and we can give it to our players and they can make more money. I don't know how that shit. We don't know how that shit work. We ain't.
All right, I found the thing.
Okay.
So it ranges from a control system engineer, on average 60,000 a year. That's a lot of money. That's good stuff.
$60,000, bro.
That's between 43 and 85K. I'm talking about a control system, whatever.
You think that's a lot of money?
No. What I'm saying, I'm not saying that's all. I'm not saying like, it all. The thing is, it's all in reference to who, there's a lot of people in this world, bro. And the thing is, this is why this particular thing, it's a bit more thing for me, because I tell you, brother, if my mom was making 60,000, between 43 and 85K a year when I was growing up, you know how happy we would be, bro.
Yes.
Like there's a difference, you know what I'm saying? Like, so hold on, bro. A custom service manager is making 50K to 99K a year. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
On average, they make 70,000 a year, bro. That's
okay.
The average.
A who?
And a customer service manager at that place.
At what place?
Wonder Bread.
Okay. That might be off.
That they make $70,000. I'm just telling you what it says,
bro. Listen, there's no way you can Google Wonder Bread and tell me how much motherfuckers is making. There's no way.
You can look up at a lot of things.
No, there's no way, bro.
Yeah, you can.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Don't get mad at me, bro.
No, Wonder Bread is not even in existence. It's Hostess Brands now. It's under a totally different company.
Average salary for Wonder Bread.
It's right. It's been liquidated. I was there when it got liquidated. You can't tell me about how much money motherfuckers was making, bro. I'm telling you. You gotta. I've seen W2. When we get what you make this year? What you make? I've seen it with my own eyes, man.
I'm just giving you what it is.
You giving me false information, though, Jordan. I seen niggas W2s when that motherfucker say 101,283. I seen niggas W2s when that bitch say 98,209. I seen it.
Bring me the guy, bro. You lying, bro.
Man, stop, bro. Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? How am I talking shit? Shut up. I don't know what you're talking about. Shut up.
You talking fizz.
I'm talking dead facts. Dead facts, nigga. Dead facts.
Anyway, I'm just telling you what it says here. So
and it's false information.
And now let's go to women and WNBA.
Yeah, go to that because you don't know what you're talking about. You sound ridiculous.
I don't. I'm just giving you what it said here. It's not about money.
Jordan. So listen, but you're giving me false information. That's what I'm telling you. You're giving me false information.
Oh, we got people. Look at some of these girls. So she's definitely going to be over the 200,000 mark. So she's going to be making bank.
Matter of fact, and I tell you what, the Bueckers is making even more now. They're making in the mid 20s. They're making in the mid 20s up to damn near 30s.
Well, regardless, the whole thing is what I was talking about. No, I mean this is just what it said, so it doesn't matter.
And it's wrong.
Okay. Well, now they're telling me WNBA stuff now. So now WNBA players, they have girls making over 200,000. They have girls making over 160, 150. A lot of girls.
Okay.
125, 100. Okay, I'm gonna go from girls, and these are just, she's gonna be one of the better players in the league.
Yes.
We would assume.
We would assume that, right?
So she's gonna be making probably over 150, 175,000 easily.
Mm-hmm. Tax that.
Okay, she could be making over 200,000. Yeah, keep saying tax. Well, nigga, other people go. Those guys working over there, they was getting taxed too, nigga.
Who?
The people you talking about? People getting taxed too, nigga.
Bro, listen. They made it 96. Everybody gets taxed. Duh.
Yeah,
we know these niggas I'm seeing these W2s, bro. How you gonna tell me?
I know, but these girls.
But we talking about. Understand this. You comparing somebody that go to work every day from 4 a.m. to 12:30, or they may work some overtime, 10-hour, 12-hour shift versus a professional athlete.
What was I saying in the beginning of this whole thing, though? What was I saying, bro? Because I think we're going to. Do you know what I was saying, or are we just talking right now?
Yes, you the one who brought up the money. You brought it up.
So what I was saying, what was I saying? That girls are gonna want to stay in college because they're making bank.
What about sponsors though? Sponsors, commercials, the ones the ones that's like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Juju, the Paige, the big time ones. I think they would make money outside of basketball. Versus the ones that make money outside of commercials. We already see Caitlin Clark on commercials. You know what I'm saying? We already see her. But the ones that's not on their level and they getting some NIL money, being that they not gonna get 200, they ain't gonna get Caitlin Clark money. You know what I'm saying? They might be the ones that stay longer so they can, get that extra money. Because if they only gonna get 100,000, but they got an NIL deal that's 250 or 350,000. They should be the ones to stay. But Caitlin Clark and them, bro, she got to go, bro. You don't want to risk her getting hurt or none of that shit, bro. You don't want to risk that. And she's great for college basketball.
She's still making money. Even if she gets hurt, she's still making bank.
Yeah, she's gonna get, man. She's gonna have, bro. She's
making the most nail money. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's getting her money.
Yeah,
100% getting her money, and hopefully all that, whatever, you know, she is sponsored by Nike, also, and all these other things. So
yeah, bro,
she's definitely gonna be getting money there as well.
They gonna
even if she makes probably like $150K her rookie deal, she's probably gonna be making another fucking probably 200, 300K
on the side.
On the side,
yeah, so, you know, she'd be good. I don't think she should stay at all. Fuck that. She's ready, bro. I mean, you just seen.
But remember, these girls are making millions in nail deals, bro. Millions.
Yeah.
So it talks. Money do talk, bro.
What's Caitlin Clark getting right now?
I think it's 3.8 or 5. Right now.
Is that the highest? That's the highest for women's.
It's the highest. I think it's for men's.
And men's basketball, or just all sports.
Yeah, highest nail deals.
She ain't making more money than like the football players and shit, though, is she? Maybe just like basketball. Even still, bro, that shit great. You know what I mean? That shit great. You feel me? That shit great.
Yeah. If we talking women's and football, talking everything, Caitlin Clark, she's fourth, bro. 3.1 mil.
Shit.
Yep. Yeah. She's fourth.
Who's first? Caleb Williams.
First is our boy LeBron James' son.
Ronnie. Okay.
Yeah, and then Deion Sanders too.
Shador.
Yep.
Okay.
And then it's a gymnast at 3.6.
A gymnast?
Yeah, and then it's
fire.
Caitlin Clark at 3.1.
Wow.
Yeah. So she's making millions, bro, and that shit's going. That talks, bro. So
yeah, she going to the league, man. She going to the league, bro. So moving on, we had a second Final Four. Had a second Elite Eight game last night. You know what I'm saying? UConn defeats USC Trojans. That's Juju Watkins and company. They defeated them 80-73. You know what I'm saying? And they are now headed back to the Final Four. You know what I mean? Led by Paige Bueckers. Paige Bueckers. You feel me? How impressive was her performance? You know what I'm saying? And this is UConn's 23rd Final Four appearance. 23 of them. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, bro, Paige Bueckers she's an animal. You know what I'm saying? She's a dog. And I think, you know what I mean, it's heightened even more because they got 5 injured players on the side for UConn. You know what I'm saying? You could tell Paige is a leader. She's a leader of women. She don't get. They went to the game. They went to halftime tied too. 33 up, 33 all. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's freshman player of the year. Freshman year, she been out all last season. They weren't even supposed to be here, bro, because of those 5 injuries that they had. You know what I'm saying? And other players just stepped up and played better. Coached by Gene. Or I mean, we know he is the epitome of greatness when it comes to college basketball, women coaching anyway. You know, I think he was there for all 23 Final Four appearances. You feel me? So shit. My takeaway from the game is that, like I said, man, Paige, she's a leader. She went in and handled business. And as far as when it comes to Juju ain't got nothing to be hang her head about or crying. I seen her crying after the game. Obviously, that's, you know, you want to win, you're being competitive and shit like that. But she has nothing, to me, she has nothing to hang her head or cry about. She's a freshman. She ain't even 19 yet. Finished in the nation, was second in scoring, 27 points a game. Had a 51-point game. You know what I mean? Led to the first Pac-12 championship in 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Number 1 seed and went to the Elite Eight. You know what I mean? But what I see from Juju is when it was like, when I'm watching the game, when it started getting like close to the end of the game type shit, it's like, I know she's the star of the team. I mean, this is the 18-year-old. I know she's the star of the team. You know what I mean? But don't start trying to go into crowds of people trying to make the shot. You know what I'm saying? Just stay calm, stay poised, do it. UConn is a veteran team, cool, but do the right thing all the time. I'm not gonna say don't fold under pressure. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, like, don't force nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because they still had a chance to win the game. You know what I mean? But going down there forcing shots, that's not gonna get it done. You know what I mean? But that's something she can learn from. You know what I mean? Hell, Jean Oriama told her last night, just go pro. Go pro. She got bigger fish to fry. You could go overseas, go to the WNBA, whatever the case may be. Big three, 3-on-3, whatever. Just go pro. Got bigger fish to fry, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, not a lot to say, bro. You know what I mean? Paige handled business. She showed why she's great. She showed why she was talked about so much. She showed why she was a freshman player of the year years ago. You know what I mean? And shit, who knows, lad? And now we get to see her and Caitlin Clark go at it. And I think this is going to be a duel for the ages. I really do.
Yeah. For
I
me,
think this is going to be a duel for the ages. I'm telling you right. This about to be white on white crime.
Yeah, the white on white.
White on white crime. Telling you.
But take this in. What's more impressive? What I think is what is amazing as well is she's had some big time injuries, man.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And he's come back, from an ACL tear, and I think another ligament tear, some other injury as well.
Yep.
Has come back and has maintained her level of greatness.
Made tough shots last night too.
Yeah, made tough shots. She's a tough girl, man, and
yes.
she's not like she's skinny too. Look like what I mean. Like she don't look like she got that. Yeah, for sure. And I think that's one of the main things that's what impresses me the most with her. And she didn't give up, man. Freshman year, boom, came back and injured out whole season.
Yep.
Like, so she's only damn near almost had like only a few years to play college.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Because of her injuries and all that. So, I mean, it's big up to Paige. I like her a lot. I do like her a lot. I like her. And Juju, shout out to Juju. You know what I mean? That's a big time rookie season. Navin was talking about it was a season like Carmelo Anthony. And I was just like, yeah, but Melo won.
Yeah, he did. He did.
I mean? So I was like, it's probably somebody else who was getting buckets as a rookie. And I was just like, I don't know. You want to say someone like who was a rookie in college that dominated and didn't win? You got someone like D Rose maybe or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like like a John Wall, like he did well in his rookie year and they didn't win it. They lost in the Elite Eight. But D Rose lost in the championship round, so he went a bit further than Juju. But you get the point.
Right.
So Juju for sure, man. I'm liking her game, man. You know what I'm saying? Her jab game, her mid-range game. She has that slow Euro step game. You know what I mean? Like she can defend. She's out there protecting the rim at times.
All defensive
game is good. Yeah. Her pick and roll game is good. She's real smooth. In traffic, you know what I mean? Like I'm watching Juju's game and I'm like, she definitely looks like she looks like she's a polished scorer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like looking at it, like I'm looking at her and looking at like Caitlin, I'm like, she definitely looks like, it's like a Kyrie Steph thing. Like Kyrie has a more all around type game, but because Caitlin Clark is so explosive.
Yeah,
and her shots are, like her impact in the game is so great. The passing skills, like I don't think Juju's at that, but we just talking about getting a bucket. Right. You know what I mean? In any way, like she definitely looked like she's a bit more polished in terms of getting a bucket. You know what I mean? Like I really do. When I was watching, like that's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? And you know me, I bang with Caitlin Clark more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm just giving you the facts from what I see. You know what I mean? Right. And so like Juju right there, man, like, she really impressed me. You know what I'm saying? But Paige, shout out to Paige in UConn. There's a girl on UConn number 10. She was D'ing up, bro. She was D'ing up.
Yeah.
She was D'ing up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She wasn't making it easy she wasn't making it easy for Juju. She wasn't making it easy for Juju. So and the UConn big man also, she looked like she got some game too.
I'm about to say her big man, bro.
Man, she got game too, man.
Yes.
So UConn definitely is a team that's gonna make it real tough for Iowa, if you ask me. You know what I mean? But shout out to UConn. That was a big time win.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Shout to Paige. Shout to Paige and UConn, Coach Gene Oriyama. You know what I mean? This is 23rd go round. You feel me? He used to this. He used to this. You know what I mean? You all right, man?
Yeah. Just getting my charger.
Okay. All right. So listen, we're gonna transition to the NBA. Listen, man, Joel Embiid from my Philadelphia 76ers is expected to make his return this week. You know what I mean? It's saying something like April 4th. And April 4th, we got Miami. You know what I'm saying? What are your thoughts on his return and how much will he help Philly? You want to go?
I mean, how much is it going to help him? It's going to help them tremendously. What are we talking about? He was the best player in the league, if you ask me, before he left. So, they've been on a downhill, and I was wrong about that. They definitely on a downhill. They're going all the way down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when you're doing the stuff that we do, you have to be man enough to be like, yeah, I was wrong about that one. I thought they would at least be able to stay afloat. But they the Titanic right now. They're going the fuck down. You know what I mean? And it ain't looking good, and ain't looking good anytime fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, a couple wins here and there to make us go, oh, if they have, but they're going downhill quick, nigga. You know what I mean? And Joel Embiid is that nigga because clearly, he has a star on their team, which is Maxey, but Maxey definitely needs a superstar on his team to help him out.
He's a young star. He got a lot of growing.
Yeah. So I mean, this is very simple for me. I don't really need to go on much and say a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid was playing like an MVP, and he was the best player in the league before he left.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So clearly, with his return, it's going to help. You know what I mean? I just don't know, like, realistically, how much that has healed, and how much will he be able to affect the game without kind of, when you come back from injury, you don't want to like, re-injure it. So you might be a bit shy, you might be a bit, timid in doing certain things. And I think that's going to be key, right? Because if we see him and he's a bit timid, what's the point of being out there, man?
Right.
You know what I mean? There's no point in being out there. So it's very important for us to come and look and see how he's moving, see his moves and what he's doing, his jab is, his post work, how he's playing on defense. He's still aggressive. Is he not aggressive? He's just taking jumpers. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to be key to see how he's moving, because if he's moving at half, there's no point in being out there. Like, you being dumb going out there trying to just play half. Like, this ain't like, when niggas say, oh, I'm trying to play through injuries, and like, you're making yourself worse, and it's going to hurt you in the long run. Because then you're going to shorten your lifespan in the NBA.
Just like against Golden State when he wanted to play, he barely got through warm-ups. I want to play 65 game. It's stupid. That's stupid shit. You know what I mean? So
it's like, yeah. So, you know what I mean? I'm not. I mean, I got to see first. I got to see first is what I'm saying. I got to see him when he comes back and see how he's moving. If he ain't moving right, get the fuck off and get the fuck home, man. It is what it is. Next season, let's hope for the best. Hope someone else comes there. But if you out there and you looking good, you looking spry, then good job on doing your recovery, getting back at least to 90%, 95%, where you can still go out there and help your teammates. You know what I mean? And play at a high level like he was playing. But if it's not the case, then sit your ass back on the fucking couch, nigga. Fuck we talking about. You know what I mean? And don't go play for the Olympics either. Sit your ass the fuck down. Be with your girl. Fucking do what you got to do. Don't be going on no basketball court, bro, until you're 100% healthy. You get what I'm saying? And then come over to Golden State.
You said so that was you said all that to say that. That's what this is really about. That's what it's about. Good luck, motherfucker. Listen, bro, I'm with you 100%, bro. Like, you basically, I was gonna bring up the Olympics. I don't want to. If you're not, I don't want to see you in the Olympics. So let's get to this. What are my thoughts on this? What do we see when Joel Embiid comes back off an injury? What do we? I'll tell you, because you obviously I watch closer than you. That's my squad. You feel me? What I see every time he comes back from injury, it's timidness. Every time, it never fails. You feel me? So I'm expecting to see timidness this time as well. And we ain't talking about a finger. We're not talking about we're talking about a knee. A knee, and you big as fuck. You got knees like me, nigga. You almost 300 pounds. So it's like, when and if he does come back this week, is he going to be right? That's what it's all based upon. Because like I said, when you come off an injury, bro, we just talked about Paige coming off an injury, right? And she maintained it, right? But here's the thing. She played the entire season and maintained it. You've been out since January 30th. You coming off of surgery, and you supposed to, in playoffs, you about to just ramp up like that?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see it, bro. I don't see it. And if Joel Embiid, he's only hindering himself. But I get it. You a competitor. This is your team. Man, I feel like I'm good enough to go out there and just play. Yeah, but are you good enough to go out there so we can go out there and reach the pinnacles that we plan to reach? Are you good? Are you at that level? If not, bro, then just stay where you at. Stay on the couch. Stay working out, resting, rehabbing, or whatever. Bro, it was just a few days ago they were saying he wasn't even doing full court activity yet. And now all of a sudden he coming back. This is the week he's supposed to come back. They just said you wasn't even doing full court activities. So you about to ramp up these last few games and then get ready for the playoffs?
No. The what? Maybe the play in.
Yeah, right. And we went, like you said, we in the Titanic. I'm with you. We was in the third spot. Am I right? Third? We in eighth.
Fourth.
We was in eighth. We in eighth now. You know what I'm saying? So we went from the third team, from the third in the East to a play-in team, to a for sure spot, to a play-in team. You know what I'm saying? So is that what he coming in for? Oh, I don't want to get in the play-in. Bro, just chill out. If you're not all the way right, I'm saying, me personally, I'm saying if you ain't 90 or better, 90 to 95 or better, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. Because like I said, I mean, how you gonna help us half-ass? How you gonna help us? You half-assing. So if you can't go out there and be what we seen when you was giving us 35, 12, and 4, what do we for what? We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere without 100% Joel Embiid. I told you, Boston could be had. Obviously, we see Boston giving up leads to Atlanta by 30 and losing to them back-to-back. We don't believe in Boston, but I'm just saying with their record, we're assuming that they're going to go to that they will be representing, the Eastern Conference in the conference finals, right? You know what I'm saying? And I told you with Joel, I don't give a fuck if we get anybody else, because if he going to play like this, 35, 12, and 4, and the way he's playing, because he was looking the most complete that we've ever seen when he's healthy and shit, I said they can be had. Joel Embiid can take this shit over, and the team can feed off of him, or we can go out there and send their ass the fuck home. That's not happening half-ass. It's not. So, I mean, that's all I got to say about it, bro. And I don't want to see no Olympics either. If you can't get through these playoffs looking like Joel Embiid that we seen earlier this season, don't take I want to do this for my son. Man, sit your big ass down. You just sit your ass down. Period. Your son will know you was a great player. He's at the games. He has memories, nigga. You holding up a gold medal is not going to change anything that he feels about you. It's not. You still going to be Superman to him. So sit your motherfucking ass down if you ain't all the way right, because you ain't doing it but hurt yourself and the team at that. So that's where I'm at with that, bro.
I'm with you, man. I mean, ain't much to say about him, man.
Right. So, and if we sticking with the Sixers, this is what I heard. I've been seeing it online and shit. I'm hearing rumors that Paul George said he would be interested in joining the Sixers in free agency. You know what I'm saying? Now, I always told you we need a third star. You know what I mean? Somebody else, because Tyrese, I think he could be the third guy. Remember I said that from the beginning. I said, unless you're telling me he just about to turn into Allen Iverson overnight, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. He nice, but we need another star, a second star that can go out there and that second and third guy, that some nights that third guy could be number 2. That could be Max. So it could also be a situation we don't know who the 2 or 3 is.
Okay, Philly. Okay, Philly.
What?
No, you praying and hoping right now, man.
No, I'm not.
I heard about this too, but nigga.
No, wait. Because let me finish. I'm not praying and hoping for shit. Now, do I think it'll help us? Yes. That's another wing defender. Paul George can shoot. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what did I tell you about Paul George about them palms? They get sweaty.
Nigga, you still want to take that nigga? What the fuck?
Listen,
you want to take that nigga? Get the fuck
out bro.
Of here,
listen, you gonna let me finish?
Crazy, bro.
You're not even letting me finish. You ain't let me finish. You ain't let me finish. You gonna go? You go ahead, go. Then let me know when you finish.
No, I have nothing to say about this whack ass shit right here. Go. Oh, I can do the same thing you doing, my nigga. You think you the only person in here?
You done? I'm drinking water. I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm drinking that H2O. It's good for you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I mean? Them palms get sweaty, man. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like this for me. Would I want to have Paul George? Yeah. I think that'll give us another chance. But I'm gonna be a one pissed off nigga if he do the same shit he always do, which is fold. I'm gonna be pissed off. So it's like, I know what Paul George does in clutch time. I know what he does. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
Joel's done the same thing, Philly.
Hey, listen, he has came up short. He has. I ain't denying that, but I also said Joel Embiid has been hurt every playoff series as well. So he has never played to the best of his ability in the playoffs. But hey, it is what it is.
Yeah. Get healthy, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Listen, bro. You can't just say stay healthy. This is sports. You can't do that.
Exactly. This
you
is
can't
sports.
do that. No. You can't say that, bro. Joel Embiid is a large man, dog. You can't do that. You can't just say stay healthy. Stay healthy.
He ain't the only large man that's been in the league, bro.
Which large man is moving the way he moved, dog?
I mean, Shaq was moving like nigga.
No, Shaq. No, bro. Early on, Shaq was running the floor, but once he got a little in the middle of his career, he wasn't moving like Joel Embiid. He wasn't Euro. He wasn't Euro stepping. He wasn't taking niggas to the rim. He wasn't doing that, bro. He was a back to the basket guy. He was pounding you. No. Pause.
Pause. He's crazy for that. Joel Embiid is a more, I think, is a more talented, a more dynamic offensive player.
Yeah,
So he's gonna have those, but don't get it twisted. Nigga, Shaq was heavy.
No, Shaq was heavy, but
he was up and down.
Listen,
go.
Shaq was heavy, bro. But when you say he's more dynamic, I know he's doing more things, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen, bro. But all I'm saying is, in sports, you can't just say stay healthy. You can't do that. You know what I mean? So listen, bro. Like I said, Paul George want to come, slide through and see what we can do. You know what I mean? Hopefully them hands stay dry when the moment comes. You feel me? And they can feed off each other and make some shit happen. I wouldn't turn it down. You know what I mean? So I think it's time is up. Shit, it's time to be up in LA. They're not doing nothing, bro. You think that you got them winning the championship this year? No. I highly doubt it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it might be good for a new scenery. You know what I'm saying? One thing, you're going to play defense out there. You know how we coming anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Sticking with the NBA, Devin Booker dropped 52 points in the Suns' win over the Pelicans. Listen, bro, the Suns are 7th in the West. That's KD, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and obviously all three of them haven't played every game together, you know, things like that. But KD and Booker have played plenty of games together. You know what I'm saying? The question is, do you think they have underachieved as a team? You know, they're in the 7th spot right now in the West. Have they underachieved as a team? Talk to me. Hey man, what's wrong with you, man? Huh? What's wrong with you, dog? What is this quiet shit? What's going on with you today? What's up? Somebody, what's going on? You ain't talk to your lady or something? You ain't talk to her? What's going on, man?
Nothing wrong with me, man.
You sure? You acting a little different today, Playboy. Somebody been spitting your milk. Somebody stole. You got a dog. Somebody stole or some shit. What's up?
Not getting much, you know. Not getting much play, man. You know, I'm getting a bit getting headaches. I'm getting nauseous.
Oh man,
I'm getting sick a bit. You know what I mean? I need to let loose.
Listen,
I gotta wait. You know what I mean? So it's hard out here right now, man. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something, man. You know, since we talking about this, man, like. Yeah, man. When you're not able to get a look at one toes, you know what I mean?
You gonna have to let the people know what a one toe is. Everybody know what one toe. They don't know what the one toe is. They don't know what that is. Come on.
We need some love from your lady. You know what I mean? You know, very simple, man. Like, you know, people. You know, for myself, you know, me and my homies. I used to get like this when I was a bit younger too. You know, I get kind of sick. I get dizzy. You know, I get kind of. You get dizzy without the pussy. I'm getting dizzy, man. You know what I mean? Man. I'm just, you know, I start shaking sometimes and all that. So I just need to let loose a little bit. You know what I mean? So
it's called pussy withdrawal. That's what it's called. What you going through right now is called pussy withdrawal. You know how the dope fiends, they be on heroin and shit, and when they stop, they can't sit still. You know what I mean? They going through the shit. They just withdrawal, bro. That's all it is. But listen. That's what happens when you're being faithful to your lady, man. You know what I'm saying? So shit, either you're going to get out there and stay, you know what I'm saying? Or you're going to be going through this shit.
Soon, I'll be there in July.
You did say that, so you should you be all right then. So I'm expecting some babies here soon, cause
you will.
Oh my goodness! As soon as you go out there, first day is over, huh?
No.
Okay. Well, the Suns to me, bro, underachieved to me. Yes, this is yes. You know what I'm saying? This is the same team where old boy said, I don't know how people are going to guard us. Honestly, respectfully, I don't know how people are going to guard us. And what did we say? I know I said they're going to be a bunch of highlights, bunch of threes, up and down, fast pace. They're going to look good on some nights, but who are they going to stop? And the Suns have a problem. I mean, and everybody got problems doing this shit, but we talking about the Suns. They're in the 7th seed right there with the team that they got. When they got big leads, they don't hold them either. They get complacent. They don't close out games in the fourth, you know what I'm saying? With those guys out there on the floor, you know what I mean? And to have those players on your team and to be in the 7th spot when you was higher than that as well, shit. Yes. You have underachieved. It's not a lot to say because I've been saying it all season. I'm not expecting the Suns to go out there and make a run. I've seen this as another team. They belong together. People keep in mind, like I said before Devin Booker got Chris Paul, he ain't never went to a motherfucking playoffs. Never. You never let nobody nowhere. You know what I mean? We see what KD had to go do to get a motherfucking championship. You know what I'm saying? Bradley Beal, he ain't never been no deep ass playoff run, making no fucking noise like that. They belong together. And they're gonna fold together. They're not making no noise. They're not winning the championship. They're not. Period. Point blank. I don't know. I didn't have no expectations for Phoenix to do anything. A lot of people did. I know Devin Booker did.
But Bradley Beal has made a playoff run.
How long you been in the league? How long you been in the league? I don't remember nothing from Bradley being in the playoffs.
Devin Booker was 5 years in before. Like niggas always expect as soon as you get into the league, you should be making deep fucking playoff runs all of a sudden. I didn't say
he ain't been. He didn't go at all.
Yeah, he didn't go at all.
Right, he didn't go at all.
He was on one of the worst teams in the league, bro.
That's fine. But superstar players take those worst teams, and in a year's time, they make them something. At least make them play.
A year's time?
No, I said in years' time, as time goes on, you know what I'm saying? They get to the playoffs, bro. I'm not hearing that shit. I'm not.
Not everyone is going to have that because you're also going to need people to get better. Also, who's drafting with you. You're going to need management to get you players that are decent enough to help you through that way. Not everyone's LeBron James. Not everyone's Magic Johnson that gets the team like already inherited as blitz. Not everyone's Carmelo Anthony that comes straight in the league, gets goes to the playoffs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like not everyone is like that. You know what I mean? It takes time.
You're right. And for 5 years, if Chris Paul never went, well, we ain't seeing Devin Booker.
I mean, if it was a fit, we'd all be drunk. Nigga. I don't know.
I'm asking this.
Because what I do know is that when he was in the play-in, remember when it was the bubble? They won all 8 of their games, bro.
Yep.
Remember they won all. They won every last one.
Of them. Yeah, I remember.
So you seen that? Oh, okay, this team right here maybe might make some noise the next year in terms of getting into the playoffs. Like you've seen the progress, just like OKC. Remember that. Remember they got into the playoffs when Chris Paul was there. You're like, oh, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So then, boom. Now,
but I'm glad you said that. Glad you said that. When Chris Paul went to the OKC Thunder, they had a 0.2 chance of making the playoffs. Yeah. Chris Paul is a superstar. He got that superstar effect.
I don't know if he was a superstar at that time, but
listen. Even if he wasn't the Chris Paul that we've known back in the day, but he still got smart. That's why I told you can win games with your mind, bro. Set your players up in the right place. Keep them calm. Keep them poised. Give them that confidence. That's what I'm saying. You can win games like that, and that's what Chris Paul did. You went from a 0.2 chance of making the playoffs to making the bro. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? So and OKC wasn't shit. So I mean, Devin Booker. That's why I'm like he ain't make no playoff. He never went to the playoffs ever. So listen, bro, I never had no expectations for Phoenix to do anything anyway. When they got Kevin Durant and KD and when they got Bradley Beal, I never said, oh shit. But yes, but if you look at what they got, yes, they have underachieved. Yes, it is what it is. So fuck it.
Yeah, I think they 100% underachieved, man. This is an easy one for me. Listen, if you have two players like Devin Booker and KD, you definitely should be a higher seed than that. It's not like they have some bum ass players out there too. You know what I'm saying? Even Nurkic, I know he's not like the greatest center, but he's a comparable center. You know what I mean? He's a comparable center.
It's trash, bro. This nigga be having points, man.
You know, whether or not you look at his numbers right now, they ain't trash numbers now.
I hear.
You know what I mean? They ain't trash. At least it's better. Hold on, let me finish. At least it's better than DeAndre Ayton. We don't know if he's there, if he's not there. We don't know if he's going to be.
Man,
you don't know whatever about D8. You got Eric Gordon out there. You got Allen, who's probably one of the most improved players. This nigga is wetting up the place right now, bro.
Who that? Grayson Allen.
Yes, I mean he's
he having some good nights. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like they're not out there with no bump. Then you got Bradley Beal. You know what I mean? Who's honestly been disappointing. He's been in and out of the lineup. But that's your third dude, bro. That's your third dude. A dude that was leading the league in scoring and all these type of things where he was up there in points. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's won the league in scoring title, but he was up there in points, playing with a bad team over there. But Bradley Beal's not a bum, bro. Bradley Beal's an all-star level caliber player. And you have three niggas like that. You have Grayson Allen, Aaron Gordon, you have Nurk. If you have a bunch of niggas out there, you should at least be getting into the. You should at least be up there. You should be up there. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I think they 100% has underachieved. They've underachieved. They should not be in the playing fight because they can be out, nigga. Let's make that very clear. If they have to play, say, Dallas or something, they can be the fuck out. Yeah. They got to play the Lakers and the Warriors. They can be out, bro.
Dallas is in 6.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like if it's New Orleans or Dallas gets in, like we don't know because you just lose a couple games one day and then you're in and out of there. It's like it's up and down right now. So it's like they 100% underachieve with the talent they have at that ball club. But this is what it is, bro. KD, like what has KD done since then, man? You know what I mean?
Nothing.
You know what I mean? Like, he's been to the playoffs, don't get me wrong, but out first one round, done.
Yep.
If anything, if you play a team in the first round, out. You know what I mean? D-Book, like you said, you know what I mean? After Chris Paul, now Chris Paul's not there. What we doing? Like, what we want to do? We need to see something. I need to see something. Bradley Beal, this is your time now. Now it's a bit more pressure. You had that pressure with John Wall, but you wasn't the man then. So you didn't really have that much pressure too. Right. you was a second man. Right. You wasn't the man.
Right.
You know what I mean? So now it's a totally and you're the third man there. Let's be clear. But it's not just a third. It's a third man with a team that people say they should win the chip.
Yes.
That's a different type of pressure now. You know what I mean? So this is 100% underachieved. If we're talking about they were the team that could win the chip, you're in 7th place. This isn't fucking Miami. Or they already know that, it doesn't matter what position you win, they can make a playoff run.
Right.
Miami, nigga.
Yeah. No, they ain't that.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, like this is 100% underachieving team at this very moment. And this, I put this solely on the coach because coaches never get blamed either, right? They're a horrible defensive team, bro.
Yes. But we knew this coming in.
They're horrible, bro.
The 3 guys have never been defenders. You see, you remember when they used to talk, I know I do, because I'm pretty sure you do too, because we both was watching. When KD was in Golden State, he's so great of a defender. That's great team defense, man. Well, where that defense at now? KD's not a defender. Devin Booker, Bradley, but that's not what they do. So we already knew. We already knew you could bring the defensive minds in there right now. They don't have that in them, man. That defense shit got to be in you, bro. It got to be in you to want to go out there and play defense every night. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't in you, you ain't gonna have it.
Crazy, bro. If it ain't, that is crazy.
Yo, listen, hey man, Paul, hey man, fuck this shit, man. Moving on, bro. This nigga's fucking crazy, bro. Moving on to the NFL, man. Hey man, chill, bro. Damn. The Jets.
Like you set yourself up for that. That's crazy, bro. Yo.
Yo. Pause, man. Listen, you got to have the want to play defense. If you don't have the want to, you know what I'm saying? The will to play defense.
Yo, this guy's crazy, bro. I can't do this, man.
I'm done with that, bro. I'm done with that shit. Moving on to the NFL, man. The Jets, they acquired Hassan Reddick from my Philadelphia Eagles for a 2026 third round pick. Was this the right move? for the Philadelphia Eagles.
This is all you, because I don't have nothing to do with this.
Listen, man. We won't know if it's the right move until we see the season, until the season start moving. We won't know. Just like when we got Bryce Huff from the Jets, you know what I mean? I seen him like he had 10 sacks. He had 10 sacks for the Jets. You know what I mean? I see he quick off the ball. He can get to the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He can do that. You know what I mean? He had 10 sacks last season. But we don't know what he gonna do for us this season. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at, and I'm also assuming that they putting more time into Nolan Smith, who was our first round pick last year from Georgia, the 30th pick. When he got in the game last season, I mean, I didn't really see no pressure. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see no pressure. When Hassan Reddick was in the game last season, you know I'm watching. I didn't see no pressure. He had 11 sacks last year. You know what I mean? Well, the year we went to the Super Bowl, he had 16 sacks. You know what I mean? So is that a dip off or is that defensive strategy? You know what I mean? What? But all I seen in 2022 when we was going to the Super Bowl, you just getting to the ball. I didn't see a bunch of stunts and a bunch of twists and all that for Hassan Reddick. I didn't see a bunch of that. Was it some? Yeah. You know what I mean? But you was getting to the ball. This year, they wasn't double teaming Hassan Reddick. They wasn't. They wasn't double teaming Josh Sweat on the other side. We had 76 Super Bowl year. Jordan, we had 40 last season. I'm sitting watching the game, and every quarterback that plays against us, this is what they doing. I'm like, well, damn. Hassan out there? Josh Sweat out there? You know what I'm saying? So maybe this is why they like, you know, listen, he wanted more money. His contract was he didn't want to leave. He didn't want to leave. He just wanted an increase in pay, which I think they should have done. You extended Reed Blankenship. You know what I mean? He gave up a bunch of yards, missed a bunch of tackles. You extended him for a year. Why you couldn't just, you know, how come Howie couldn't just fix that up and get that to Hassan? That way we got Hassan on one side, Bryce Huff on the other side, Nolan Smith on, and then you know, or whatever the case. However they gonna do the matchup. We got 4 defensive ends. You know what I'm saying? So shit. I mean, we won't know if it's the right move until then, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I would have rather kept him. Give him a fucking pay raise. Why not? Because I haven't seen nothing from Nolan Smith that says this. All right, let's go. He gonna get a lot more rotation now. He is. I hope he been working on his moves. You know, I didn't see shit last year. You think you about to just bum rush these big ass motherfuckers?
Yeah, y'all picked up so many niggas, man. What you worried about, bro?
Listen. So many niggas who?
I thought you guys got a lot of niggas. What you talking about? Didn't you get a lot of guys? Didn't you sign a lot of niggas?
We got Devin White on defense for linebacker. We got Saquon Barkley, running back. That's the offensive side of the ball. I'm talking about as far as we got to get pressure, bro. What is that? What does all that shit mean if you can't get to the quarterback? You can't disrupt the quarterback. You can't knock him off his rocker. You can't make him go off script. It don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Bryce Huff and Hassan Reddick is a good pair, a really good pair. They both got some speed. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, we ain't going to get to see it. So I hope this is one of those. See, my squad has been in the past, have made some dumbass moves. Like taking, you know, Jalen Reagor, a punt returner, over Justin Jefferson. Like taking J.J. Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf. Dumb shit like that. You know what I mean? So hopefully this doesn't become one of those dumbass moves just because he wanted a pay raise. He's from Camden. He's from New Jersey. It's down the street, nigga. He ain't want to go nowhere. So shit. Hopefully, you know, we don't suffer from this. And hopefully we can get back to doing what we do. You know what I mean? I see him, you know, he talking in the press conference. He's saying, hey, I don't think people's prepared for what they about to see. So obviously he's feeling good. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But we were a better team with Hassan Reddick on the field. That's a fact. So we'll see what Nolan Smith and Bryce Huff and Josh Sweat could bring to the table and see if it was the right move or not.
Let's see, man. That's your team, man. It ain't mine.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing to say about that. It's better, nigga. We lost 8 to 12 players, bro. And damn near 8 to 12 of them damn near starters. Let's be very clear.
Y'all lost I know y'all lost Geno Stone. Geno, you lost Jadeveon Clowney.
Queen.
You lost Queen.
Duvernay's
out of there.
Odell Beckham gone.
You shouldn't worry about him no way. You didn't need him. You shitted on him. You don't even want to name him.
It don't matter. He's still a guy out there.
No, but he wasn't. He's still
a starter, nigga. He was still a starter. So it doesn't matter.
He's a starter that you didn't need, that you shitted on. You talked about like he was.
It doesn't matter. Why does that matter? It don't matter whether I shit on him, whether he's a starter or not. He's a player. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. But you didn't. We ain't got to keep going on that.
Yeah,
right. So it's.
But
I only want to put it. He's not a factor.
But we lost offense. We losing some offensive linemen also. Yeah. Man. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, bro. Like we've lost too many players, bro. But it is what it is. But yeah, you should be happy, man. You guys got a good little off season, right? You good? So what you worried about?
I'm worried about getting pressures to the quarterback. That's what I'm worried about. That's what I want. Pressures to the quarterback. When you can get that, changes a lot of things. You feel me? You can't get pressure to the quarterback. You got motherfuckers like Bradbury out there and shit getting fucking cooked. So hopefully we go out there. We supposed to be drafting a corner. Might get Kenyon Mitchell out to Toledo if he's still around, or Kool-Aid McKinstry from Alabama if he's still around. You know what I'm saying? Howie definitely got his ear to the streets. He got his ear to the streets, and he making like I told you before. He broke tradition, bro. He don't never go get no linebackers like that. Devin White is the best linebacker that we have had, and I'm going off Devin White's career that we've seen when he was in Tampa. He's the best linebacker that we've had, you know what I mean? Since what, Jeremiah Trotter? Because they just don't value that position like that. For what reason? I don't know. But I'm glad we got him, and hopefully, you know what I mean, he can do what he was doing in Tampa, years prior. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. Well, that's our show for the day, y'all. You know what I mean? You got anything else to say, man? Hold on. Before we get over here, you mentioned, so do you think Derrick Henry was enough for y'all to pick up? You say you lost. Let's just say you lost 8 players, right?
Pickups. No. We need pickups, bro. We need pickups.
Okay.
We need to fix up our linebacker position. We need to fix up some of our.
Let's do something real quick.
Because, what's his name's out there running for his life at times. You know what I'm saying? But my thing's going to die soon. So you better hurry up.
Okay, let's do something real quick. At what position? Because I'm looking at the free agents available right now. What position do you think y'all need most? You know what I mean? Because
offensive linemen and linebackers.
Offensive linemen and linebackers. I mean, let's see the linebackers, man. You got Bud Dupree. Yeah, he can get. Come off the edge. You know what I mean? He's not what he once was. You got Kyle Van Noy. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of those, bro. Not a lot of, unless they just gonna draft some. And I'm talking about as far as free agents available. You know what I mean? For sure. They got safeties out here.
We need line.
Y'all still got y'all center? Do you know which one is it? The center, the guard, which one? Do you know?
I think we have our center.
Okay. Okay. All right. And you know what else I'm excited about? I'm excited about us getting Paris Campbell. He's a speed guy, right? But what I do know is that they're going to put him back there at punt return. Britton Covey, no disrespect. He ain't it, bro. He ain't it. He ain't got no wheels. He ain't got no moves. You know what I mean? We need somebody that was benching them corners in the hood back in the day. That's what we need. Motherfucker that's going to get away from the boys. You know what I'm saying? One move, we gone. You know what I'm saying? To the end zone. That ain't Britton Covey. He ain't got no wiggle. I need motherfuckers that's going out there escaping dogs, police dogs. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need. So hopefully that's what we use him for.
See you on week 6, man, or whatever.
Whatever it is, that's a bet good. You understand me? So if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify, appreciate you and thank you. If you're watching on YouTube right now, we also thank you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. My nigga Jordan, appreciate you, my guy. That's our show for the day, people, and we gone.